pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Man, he came from out of that
they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Fields. And right away, he lost the football.
Come on,
dog. A lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now it's Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that
come on!
Intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll buy some time right. This is Smith with a grab. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Good shit.
Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Going for it with Sanders. And he'll be brought
There you go, baby.
He didn't get in, nowhere close. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
One play action, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Montgomery. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Off play action, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 45 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, You've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. Man open is Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Montgomery. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking inside, but it's incomplete.
Bullet pass. You gotta
Robinson, the intended receiver,
careful, boy.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Be careful.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably
I hear you,
points
man.
in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Yeah, they just like to spice it up with their own bullshit.
A very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. On 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far. Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there. Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner.
I feel you.
Do it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. Right
damn, he caught that shit.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 39 yards there.
Good
A
catch.
big one. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
Right
certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hurts.
Let's go, let's go. Yes! Yes! He dropped that shit.
Eagles on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Oh, you got it.
Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10.
You got it, bro.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives.
Got to be able to finish drive. That's right.
The Bears
Aaron,
offense
it's still
ready
the
to
second
go
quarter.
for their
Shit.
next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A play fake, now Fields to throw. It's
damn. I oversealed that motherfucker. I had a guy on the other side wide open, but I ain't seeing for the last minute.
The perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
He's going to go up top again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn, he caught it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay. He got an arm on him.
Set to begin their next drive. And with him trailing,
let's go.
Time to try to string a few plays
get it
together,
back.
maybe get into field goal range.
He like them play actions too, huh?
Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And he fires
yes, sir.
Intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they take
that was user pick too.
And have it at the 36-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in the
air. And he bats it away.
They just batted it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Fields.
Come on. Okay, I got you.
Third down here. Certainly
yeah.
lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Yes.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I know you was. That's why I didn't move. I didn't move nothing. I let them catch it first.
The first half, and the Bears will extend their lead here just
yeah, I be trying to slide too. Yeah. And then they fuck around. You move them just a little bit and it's over with.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of
3 seconds.
They'll throw now on the final play. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
See, I almost fucked up right there.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
Get this little motherfucker.
Well, now how about this return? And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Okay, we need to.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 41, Hurts. Blitz coming and down.
Yes, sir.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
I'd say it's not panic time yet.
You tell it was too late.
About it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
You moved your man.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready.
All right, defense, let's go.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Let's go, Khalil Mack.
They're going
Let's
on
go.
Down with Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
You think where you come from, huh?
And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll run on first down.
Come on, baby.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31.
You got to get there, dog.
Got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fields.
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And a big turn.
Damn. I shouldn't have. I forced that one. I sure had him.
Pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too
careless with the they make you get up all slow and shit.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play.
Good hit, baby. Good hit.
As he moves on in his career.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Let's see what I want to do.
Looking to throw. And that will going to be off target and incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
Send some pressure.
What is all this extra paper?
Send some heat back there.
I know.
Don't give no time.
Really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he'll get this past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup.
You going for what's working for you, huh?
3rd and 4, he did just enough.
Let's see.
I mean, just enough.
I want to go to.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described.
Watch the screen.
And he was able to do just that.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Yeah.
He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I got to slow your ass down. You're doing too much right now.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
We got enough of that shit now.
Back to throw again. And he will be brought
oh, you got down. Good shit, boy.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice
West side and south side.
Set up 1st and goal.
And welcome back.
I'm in Ohio right now.
City of brotherly love, Philadelphia. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back.
Yeah, I know how it is, bro.
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
What do we want to do?
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Yes.
And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to accept it after the game.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Good shit, y'all.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Watch the screen. Let's go, Mac. Blow right past his ass and pop him in the backfield.
Set up a throw.
Oh! Oh, shit.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense out against the run.
Let's take it.
He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Yes.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts.
There you go, baby. You go to your bread and butter.
We've got to attack them. We've got to make
them
use
sure hand.
Gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
Come on, dog.
Time to shine.
Get underneath that shit.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's coming and he's taken down. Whistles now and a timeout defensive.
2-minute warning.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Let me get this first down. See what we're going to do here. Well, I know.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. The big fella. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Cole Kmet, 66
yes, sir.
yards. And the Bears used a big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, good game, bro.
Santos
I guess I get on. I'm about to get on me some Call of Duty.
Up to 15 now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, good game. I'll accept your friend request after the game. Yep. I hit you up from time to time.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Just be careful out there, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this is intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And
no.
Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And a set-up shot.
Why did he do that? Why did I do that?
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
Quarterback quick as shit.
Otherwise,
we got something for him though.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yes, sir.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bears
I tried to do it.
Of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted.
No.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Steven Nelson. That's one of those interceptions watching from that play. Quarterback and receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block.
That boy got rocked on that one.
To pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
Nah, he didn't.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown.
He's going to get this run right here, quarterback sneak.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is dropped.
What?
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Are you serious?
For the 36 on 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Dragged them feet.
And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
We know he's going all out now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
They doing them dirty now.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust.
I use the Bears, man, all the time.
And beating them to the punch each and every time.
Chicago, my home. That's my team.
Prepared.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Good game, brother. Good game.
Find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.